What's up guys, Star Munchies here, and today we'll be talking about Amphibia, and most importantly about everything that happened up until the mid-season finale. Up until this point in time, we believed that the Calamity Box was just a one-way portal from Earth to Amphibia, but now we know that it is so much more than that. The mid-season not only told us it was possible, it even showed us the other realms that existed within this show. In total, there seems to be 6 worlds, including Amphibia, which is directly situated in the middle, meaning it probably is the most important of all the other parallel universes. We know that King Andrea's ancestors had used the box thousands of years ago before it was subsequently lost on Earth, but what isn't mentioned is how it looks like the trio have inherited something to do with the gems. We know each gem correlates with a main trait, i.e. blue equals heart, green equals wit, and pink equals strength. Looking back on the previous episodes, it's pretty easy to see the traits, like Anne with the planter family, Sasha fighting alongside the toads, and Marcy battle planning with the newts. I still believe that they not only signify traits, but also some sort of power that they have to learn and wield. We see it almost take over Anne when she was in trouble, and with Marcy when she saves Sprig. Even though these are very small snippets, it seems like something else takes over them in that instance. What I believe is that the gems have transferred their powers into a different living organism. I think the box isn't needed anymore. I believe Anne, Marcy, and Sasha will have the ability to open a portal to another dimension by themselves, by combining their powers together, and probably hopping back home. It does beg the question why Hop Hop's book said not only that it was dangerous, but that it was also destroyed. And also, how did he have the information? It's very likely his family have used this box before and could possibly tie into why Sprig's parents are missing. It just seems convenient that his parents were only mentioned this season. It could even be possible that the planters originally stole the Calamity Box and got rid of it because it was too dangerous, and with King Andreas' newfound interest in the box, a new course of action may be required. We know the ripped painting in King Andreas' basement could have something to do with this. Maybe one of Spring's relatives was close to the king at some point in the past. If it does turn out that the Calamity Box was taken out of the equation, I want to know why. Was it to do with rising tensions between the other worlds? Like with the knowledge that Amphibia is the gateway to other lands, was it used as a battlefield? If so, it would explain a lot about that curious robot that we saw in the first episode. As it stands at the moment, we know that there is no conflict with Anne and Marcy, but I expect that would change. Sasha is going to try and persuade one of them to join her cause. Granted, they are both going in similar directions, but the way Sasha deals with some problems is kind of unethical, and I don't think Anne would stand for that. As for Marcy, I wouldn't go as far to trust her anymore, considering that talk she had with King Andreas at the end of the episode. If you guys have any other ideas or theories, comment them down below. See ya.